What's most important is the people that we're doing development for. So in Walnut Hills, we're very focused on equitable development and maintaining a healthy neighborhood that has something for everyone.
We're really making an impact. I mean, the neighborhoods we were in, like Evanston, for example, we're seeing great results there. We're in Price Hill now, and we've got great partners in Price Hill Will, the Farmer Foundation, and we're in Avondale with Children's Hospital. And, Avondale is one of those key neighborhoods in the city of Cincinnati and has such a great history and such a great future.
It's very important when you come into Avondale that you resonate with the residents, because it's a neighborhood that is the largest African-American neighborhood.
I think the key to our work is making sure that we keep the people in the neighborhoods involved and keep communicating with them and working with them for positive results for themselves and for the future of their neighborhood.
I love this neighborhood. I still have the house that I grew up in. Each property that I have, I want to make it comfortable, and that's why I do what I do to these houses.
It's just a beautiful, clean slate to make our own.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
As we work in neighborhood revitalization, our partnerships are critical to our success. And so we work with the CDCs, the community councils, the philanthropists that are interested in impacting those communities in a really critical way that allows the community to have a voice in what's going to happen in their own neighborhood.
The market is changing. The West End is going to be a different neighborhood in a few years. We know that. What we want to do is make sure that there's some balance in our change. And we'll make sure that residents that are in the neighborhood, that want to remain in the neighborhood, have an opportunity to remain in the neighborhood. We found that the port was a powerful partner that we could bring in and have for the West End community.
I think neighborhood business districts are tough. Creating that kind of retail that gets people on the street and walking and giving vibrancy and vitality to the neighborhood, I mean, that's really what we have to do. It's tough, patient work, but it's paying off.
We saw one porta-potty home when we first looked that was a little small for us, and it was just really well done. So we were like, well, if we can find one of those homes, we know that they do great work and it's a great program, and we want to invest in community programs while we're here. So that was really attractive to us.
The port has allowed my business to grow. They have given me steady work. Working with the port has allowed me to take houses that no one wants, that have been condemned, and has allowed us to take a house that is worth nothing and put it back in a community where a family will want to live in it.
Just to see where the houses come from and to see it go from step one to the final step, it's very fulfilling to be able to be a part of that process.
It's really amazing to watch a neighborhood like this one come back to life, and it's also enabled us to hire guys that are putting roots down here in Cincinnati.
I think it's fair to say that the port has been critical to all the projects we're doing in Walnut Hills.
If the private market was working in a neighborhood like Price Hill, it would be done, right? We wouldn't have anything to do. We would move on to another neighborhood. It's a role that the port, I think, uniquely can play so that the private market can be revived and bringing back life and love to some of these places again so that they can be properties that folks can feel proud of again, and that will contribute to both the historic character of our neighborhoods, but also to a new future moving forward.